Hello, you guys. Welcome to YouTube land. I'm coming in this evening with Love and Hip Hop Reunion, Part 2. And I did mess up on my last video and said, it was Friday morning. I said, hello, Facebook. I meant to say hello, welcome to YouTube land. Compton, thank you. Girl, I was tired. It was Friday. Bitch was tired. I was tired. And you guys, everybody's coming in early with this review because I don't know who's the person who started. I got it off of Bridget's the link. Thank you, Bridget, for the link to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta's Part 2. And when I did my Part 1, normally, you know, I'm new. I should have went in and talked about the way the ladies was dressed. To be honest with you guys, there was no one out there that really stood out. You know, the clothing just stood out to me. As I was watching Part 2, Rashida was clean. Her hair might have been a little bit big. And the ombre, I think it was cute. That bitch had some badass shoes on. Boots, shoes that came up. I'm not all that fashion savvy myself, but Rashida was doing it. Jocelyn was very, very just standard, but she looked cute to me. Carly Red was showing out so bad in the first Part 1. I couldn't really tell how cute she looked. Carly Red looked nice too. Bambi looked cute in her white. And Erica, she looked alright. Her hair is cute and I like the little natural look. But mother, I think I would have told them, throw me some weave in so I could bring it for the reunion. I want to be like Tiffany Fox say, I want to be sitting, okay? So we started off and we got Miss Jocelyn talking about when it went off the last time about this, the secret. And the secret was Miss Jocelyn said she had ate Miss Mimi box all night or 30 minutes. I don't know what the time limit was, but it was all night long. It was 30 minutes. I don't know. The jury's still out. But and Mimi said they didn't have a threesome. But I'm not into that. But I was watching one of the YouTubers' video. And one of the young ladies, she's gay. And she said, I want to know who eat your motherfucking box out for 30 minutes, bitch. And you don't rub, suck, lick, or do something. And I'm just saying, when a man down there doing it, I mean, we do something, we do something, 30 minutes, that's a long goddamn time, Mimi. You going through a postpartum, girl, we up there, girl, you going through. It taking you that long to come, girl, you better go and get you something, girl. You better go talk to that doctor, but it couldn't be that bad because you got a baby. And your ass, I know you up there with me. But anyway, we gonna keep it pushing. I ain't got that long. Jocelyn reveals that she ate a box out. Okay. And I've always known there was something going on with them. And some y'all just don't realize, and I've always realized, or something y'all may realize that we all play like we don't realize, it's scripted. These three was all in this together from day one. It was something going around on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or something saying how they faked the, when they first started, the, what you call that shit? When you first go out and try out for the show, they was faking that shit. They said Jocelyn didn't know them. Girl, they all been going along. Stevie been brought Jocelyn home for him and Mimi. That motherfucker's crazy, girl. Anyway, let me keep it moving. So, my highlight of Part 2 of the reunion was Scrappy and Erica and motherfucking Bambi. As much as we did not like Erica, Scrappy, and this bullshit, that had to be the highlight of the Part 2. Okay, we was already upset. We was wondering why Erica's so upset with Miss Bambi, okay? Keep it 100. Because her story, as they were sitting on the stage, when they had them on there, Scrappy say, Erica went from 0 to 40,000 real quick. He say he went over there to make amends and say, I'm going to give you $2,000 a month. because I want y'all to keep living like y'all been living. And his thing is, bitch, I put you on this show. Why do you want to go after me? You don't have to fuck with nobody, even though he lets it be known you fucking with a football player. Scrappy, I think that was irrelevant. Just like Erica say Bambi is irrelevant, and Bambi snapped back at her ass, and bitch, I'm not irrelevant. I'm in your daughter life, I'm in your baby daddy life, and bitch, I balance the checkbooks. Scrappy say he wanted to give her 2 G's, and Erica wanted to be 5 G's, so that's when the lawyers got together and they tried to go and try to figure something out. And Scrappy is really pressed. He called that girl Wesley Snipes. He said, bitch, you selfish. First, she said he wasn't a good dad. And then she said, okay, Scrappy, you is a good dad. That motherfucker still say, you still a bad mom. You be out of town trying to see that nigga that play football. Scrap, you're a little pressed. And you ain't no good mother. Who do you be leaving Imani with when you out of town? Mama D, because the royal family is on stage by now, she chimes in and say, y'all see what's going on this stage right now? If you don't want this shit going on, put a condom on. I was like, ooh, damn. Damn, Mama D. Tell us how you really feel, okay? These motherfuckers is ratchet at your finest. That's what they are. So anyway, we have Kalina on stage with Deb. And Kalina keep trying to say, Miss Deb, I'm sorry. I apologize. I meant no disrespect. Any person would have asked you, what was your credentials? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I thought that conversation should stay between you and I, not your daughter-in-law. And I ain't going to name no names, which Kalina is showing you. She don't want to have to whoop that girl ass. The one started all that mess between Rashida and her. And Deb Anthony act like she didn't want to let it go. Ooh, that old man-ass voice. Deb, I think you kicked it down a notch from professionalism when you did include somebody else in that fight. You were supposed to be on a professional level. You came out and you let us know, you let it be known that she was in there crying and she was telling her relationship problems and whoop, whoop, whoop. I wasn't there to fix her relationship. I'm there to manage a company. And then, Deb, you act like you didn't want to give her a hug. But I noticed everybody motherfucking hugged it out. Jocelyn, that motherfucking, what's that old crazy-ass, ratchet-ass girl, Dime Piece. Dime, I don't know if they going to ask you back next season. Your mouth, I mean, I know we want the ratchetness, but we also want to see what's going to happen. We don't want to see every scene you in, you fighting. But Dime Piece, when you was in there with Tiffany and you threw that motherfucking water, that motherfucking bitch, whoever that was, came across that table, around that table, she was going to get your ass that night. I don't care what nobody say. Random. Dime, I think that girl was going to get that ass. She was going to deflate those ass implants, girl. She was going to make it do what it do. So anyway, and I might have left that out. Jocelyn and Dime Piece hugged it out. And it made it very relevant that these motherfuckers is in on the fuck shit. It's fake, y'all. They knew each other. They had something to do. Dawn trying to say she brought Dime here. I'm sorry if I jump around. And because when they was on stage with Mimi and them, and Mimi was letting Dime know, okay, this was my first rodeo. Deb say, I'ma leave some things best unsaid. In other words, Mimi, you do not need a management company. Mimi felt like because her baby daddy, she been fucking with him for the last 15, 16 years, that she had connections. So she took the connections because the bitch needs some kind of other income. And of course she needed a storyline. So she tried to take them connections and make a management company. Hell, everybody got a management company. I wonder, can I take, well, I ain't got no connections, but I wonder, can I make me a management company? Shit, bitch, go to work. If you could fucking sing like Dime Piece and Jocelyn, stripper fight music and stripper music, which is one and the other one. Dime Piece is stripper fight, Jocelyn is stripper. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. So anyway, if them two can make music, shit, I'd be a motherfucking millionaire. Let me get this shit to popping, because I ain't got but 5 more minutes, y'all. So anyway, make a long story short, when they got these motherfuckers on stage, Dime is trying to go in on Mimi. Mimi letting her know I did the best I could. Tiffany on stage too. Dime piece barking. Woof, 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 woof. She rah-rahing. And Tiffany say, if Ratchet shut up, Ratchetness over there shut up. Dime tell her, bitch, don't send for me, because I already want to come for you. Tiffany like, bitch, I'm sitting right now. I ain't got time for your fuck shit. I like the way Tiffany said, I'm sitting right now. She said, you with this shit on top of your head because Dime tried to come for Tiffany's hair. But y'all, I have to say, that's the best I've seen Tiffany hair all season. So somebody volunteered to do that motherfucking shit. That red shit on top of her head. Thank you, guys. And Dime piece looked nice, but she had on a prom dress, y'all. I think Rashida was the best dress. Anyway, make a long story short. Let me see. Where was I at? Where was I going with this shit? I'm trying to make the best out of nothing. Because it wasn't all that. I'm just trying to make a nice video, guys. I'm glad we got this ahead of time. So I don't have to be setting up, driving home, crazy from work, trying to get to see Love and Hip Hop. But anyway, make a long story short, Tiffany told Dime, shut the fuck up. And let her know, bitch, I ain't scared of your ghetto gangster ass. And Deb basically told Mimi again, some things need to be left to other people. In other words, she was letting Mimi know in a very nice way, you are not a manager. You shouldn't be in the management business with music. Because then they asked Rashida, what did she think about 2 artists being there together, 2 female? And Rashida said, it wouldn't bother me because I'm not that type of person. But no, you shouldn't bring 2 people to one person's affair. If you want both of them to meet with Jazzy Faye, if you wanted that, you should have brought one in. You should say, give me 30 minutes of your time. Gave one 15 minutes and the other one 15 minutes. And Mimi, she's learning. But I also want to say this before my time up, y'all. They asked Ariana, did she know that Mimi had let Jocelyn eat that box? Ariana said yes. Jocelyn said, bitch, where was you at? Ariana said, I wasn't invited. And that smirk, that look on her face, that look was Mimi and that motherfucking Ariana, they go together. And I know Ariana's supposed to have a woman or whatever, whatnot, and I know Mimi's supposed to like men. But them bitches got a relationship, and they go together. I don't care what nobody say, and it ain't my business. I'm just gossiping, y'all. But it's just the way Ariana said it. She said, yeah, I knew, but I wasn't invited. I said, ooh. And Jocelyn makes it very well known. I think Jocelyn like the females more than she like the males. You know, Stevie. And let's go ahead and hit on this performance. Okay, we were told that they did get a spin off the Jordans. They, Jocelyn and Stevie. Mimi performed. She collaborated 3 of her songs. Baddest Bitch, Go to Church, and something about that cootie cat. The last one was the best. And I like how Stevie in and out. Oh yeah, Margot got pressed and walked off stage. She said, this bitch can't even articulate a motherfucking sentence now, verb now. How the fuck she gonna tell me what to do? But Mimi comes out at the end and she apologizes to Jocelyn because Jocelyn apologized to her in the beginning. And Mimi did it at the end because there's a spinoff and Mimi ain't no goddamn fool. This is what I'm trying to get in before my time is up. Mimi want to be part of that motherfucking spinoff. And I think that's why they going to LA and whoop, whoop, whoop. But congratulations to the Jordans. Congratulations. Nice season. I enjoy reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If you guys like what you see, rate, comment, and subscribe. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm finna do a tag video. Good night.